There's absolutely nothing like sitting back in full relaxation mode with your coffee, tea, or favorite cozy drink and gaming with no stress and no pressure. So today we're going to be going over 10 cozy coffee games, and I say coffee, but one of these focuses more on tea, so coffee, tea, all the cozy drinks, right? First, the most obvious choice, Good Coffee, Great Coffee from Top Blaze. This game is absolutely wonderful to play on an iPad. It is a mobile game and the sister game to Good Pizza, Great Pizza. It's super easy to get lost in this game and figure out what the customers actually want based on their clues. It's a very satisfying coffee making game and definitely worth checking out if you're a coffee lover. You can play this through the Apple App Store or Google Play Store, and it's for the free. So let's say you want coffee, you want tea, and maybe a little ice cream. You'd want to play Coffee Caravan from Broccoli Games. Now, this is definitely one of my favorites, not because it's super in-depth or has ton of customization options, no. It's just a really relaxing game to play. It can get a little chaotic, but as you unlock different coffee recipes, you're able to control what's on the menu and make it as simple or complex as you want. Like I said, there's also a tea version of this game and an ice cream version, and so if you want to mix it up a little bit, you can change to one of those and unlock more recipes. This is more of a pick up and play kind of game, and great to have in your library for when you want to serve some customers some coffee for a little bit and then carry on with your day. You can play this on your PC through Steam for around $12, and it runs great on the Steam Deck. And there's also a Google Play version, but it seems to be really buggy. But they have recently updated it, so yeah, there's that. Now, let's unwind and get to know the customers while we serve the coffee with Coffee Talk. This is definitely a fan favorite, and probably because you get to slow down and listen to people's problems and serve hot drinks all in this 90s pixel art style game with the most calm vibes. The music is jazzy mixed with lo-fi, and the customers range from elves to aliens, and they're all dealing with different issues, and you get to follow all the storylines while using the ingredients you have in stock to make coffee. And the coffee making process is actually more in depth than I thought it would be. So if you love the focus being on dialogue and multiple stories, then this one would be for you. You can play this on your PC through Steam for around $13, and it's also available for your Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. Now, this next one is more focused on baked goods, but you can also serve coffee to help the customers with their patience, and we're talking about lemon cake. This game is super charming and absolutely adorable, but can get a little stressful. However, there are no penalties, and so you can have a relaxing, enjoyable time at the end of the day. You manage a little bakery, you start up the ovens, you bake lots of treats without burning them, of course, take care of plants and animals, and serve the customers coffee when they get impatient. There will be spills that you have to clean up, and the customers do not stop flowing in, especially around lunchtime, and so it can be a bit chaotic, but all in the most enjoyable way. Now, I would not recommend playing this game for long gaming sessions because it is very repetitive, but I do think it's worth checking out if you enjoy a little bit of a challenge. You can play this on your PC through Steam for around $15, and it's also available for your Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. And if you haven't already, please give this video a like and consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And speaking of cozy arcades, let's dive into Pixel Cafe. If you like the retro vibes of the arcade, visual novels, and of course, coffee, you should check this one out. In this game, you're helping a small town girl find her worth through in-depth stories, difficulties, and managing a cafe. This game will come off a bit challenging and even stressful at times, not gonna lie, but the story and the overall gameplay will draw you in and keep you engaged if you enjoy management style games. The art style is charming and the music is enjoyable, and so check this one out if you love following storylines. You can play this on your PC through Steam for around $13, and it's also available for your Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. Alright, now let's talk about a coffee game you can play with friends. The Roast Coffee Shop Simulator. Now listen, if you play any simulation game, then you understand how these work. It's complete chaos, but so fun, especially with friends. This one is the more in-depth version of a coffee shop simulation game where you take orders, build the menu, set prices, restock, and manage the finances. This is an early access game. It was released January 21st of this year, 2026, and so there may be bugs and glitches, but the development team has already pushed out an update recently, February 17th actually. And so hopefully this will be a more polished game by the time it fully releases. Just a heads up, the developers did describe how their game uses AI-generated content in this form. The coffee screens have been created with AI tools. We are planning to remove it once we can agree with an artist. So there's that. You can play this game on your PC through Steam for around $4. Let's talk about another new exciting coffee game called Tailside Coffee Cafe Sim by Coffee Beans Dev. Brew coffee, decorate your cafe, and follow stories in the daily newspaper, which I find so cute. And as you level up, you unlock items, skills, villagers, and creature visitors. There's no pressure, no stress, you can play at your own pace, and this game is best played in shorter gaming sessions, and there's a sandbox mode if you enjoy decorating. I think the art style looks so warm and cozy and definitely matches the comfy vibes of a hot cup of coffee. This is also an early access game, and this is the statement from the dev team that I really appreciate. This game is being developed based on community feedback. Join us and watch the game expand, playtest various versions, and suggest your own ideas to be added. You can play this game on your PC through Steam for around $11. Another co-op coffee game that I really enjoyed called KOPI. Now, I actually received this game for free, big thanks to the dev team, but honestly, my sister and I had so much fun playing this game and we could not pull ourselves away. The game starts with simple coffee and will expand to wider varieties, adding food and snacks to the mix as well. And your goal is to get a 3-star rating by serving as many customers as you can, but be careful because when the customers get impatient, they will throw things at you. That gave us so many laughs, as well as the silly animations of the machines. It's just a whole fun ride. You can play solo, but I think it's more fun with a friend. You can play this game on your PC through Steam for around $18. Okay, for you cat lovers, here's another coffee shop management game called Meets Paw. In this game, you can design and customize your cafe, arrange furniture, decorate walls, and unlock tons of items to fill the space. There are 2 main areas, the coffee bar and the bakery. You'll grind beans, bake goodies, and level up your cafe to expand your space. You can also recruit your own dream team that will help with the register, the baking, the cleaning, and more. Heads up, you will have to go outside and attract customers because, well, you're a new shop and you have no reputation. And also a heads up, this game has there's alleged AIR assets in this game. But I will say the highlight of Meets Paw is the creative freedom when it comes to customization. You can play this game on your PC through Steam for around $10. Okay, I had to add this one for the tea lovers, Wanderstop. This is a narrative-centric cozy game that focuses on change and tea. This game definitely wants you to slow down and rest. You manage a tea shop as Alta, a fallen fighter who doesn't want to be there helping customers and making tea, but she needs to be there. You'll learn stories of the different customers and make tea that's just right for them. Making tea can be a bit tedious, but it's also very cozy. If you're not making tea, you're tidying up and decorating the shop or sitting on a bench and doing nothing. This game is all about being patient and learning that it's okay to just do nothing sometimes. Y'all, that's a word. It's all about the journey, and this one will leave an impact on you when you reach the end for sure. You can play this game on your PC through Steam for around $25, and it's also available for your PlayStation and Xbox, and even though it can technically run on your Steam Deck, I did not have the best experience playing it on there, so I would opt for the other options. There's also a demo available as well if you want to check it out. Alright, let me add a little bonus game just because it's not actually released yet, but there's a demo. It's called The Great Coffee Caper. This is a cute and cozy RPG where you have to figure out who stole the town's coffee beans. You play as Detective Hootsworth, uncovering clues, questioning the townsfolk, and figuring out who is responsible. The art style is cute and retro, there's humorous dialogue, and there's fast-paced clue battles. If you like mystery games, then I think you'd enjoy this one. You can play the demo for this game on your PC through Steam and let me know if you decide to check it out. I hope you found something on this list that you would like to check out, and if you did, please give this video a like and let me know which game stood out to you the most. Also, did I miss a cozy coffee game? Let me know that as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!